We are live from Sam Houston, Texas, as the Delaware Blue Hens look to bounce back from their worst loss ever as an FBS program to take on the Sam Houston Bearcats. A game that they lost last year, actually, at home. This would be a really nice one to get. Avenging all of the CPU losses from last year. Only having the user ones to worry about. We're underway from Sam Houston, a very small football stadium. As Antoine Avery on the return will get us underway here. Mason Kelsey, really bad last week. There's no other way to put it. He's going to need a really awesome performance today to make up for that. Easily his worst performance of his college career. 1st and 10, and they'll start with a handoff to Saeed St. Fleur, who picked up 14 on that carry. That's a good start. Now 1st and 10, Kelsey. He's going to drop back and find Morgan Kinder. But really good defense by Sam Houston. They'll tackle him only after a loss of 3, or a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, Kelsey. He's going to drop. He's going to take off. Has some room. And he'll get out to the 47-yard line. Now into Sam Houston territory. Good start. Sam Houston defense hasn't exactly been a challenge for many this season. It's been the offense when people have struggled, as Kelsey will drop off to Jake Burdell. 2nd and 4 now. Kelsey is going to drop, and he's going to throw to Donovan Lewis for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs now from the 36. It'll be a play fake. Kelsey going to roll out. He's looking. Does he have a blocker? Didn't even really need one. The linebacker didn't really attempt to tackle him. He'll go for a 1st down. Move those chains again. Kelsey. He's going to drop. He's going to fire to Noah Vitko, who has some room. Noah Vitko down at the 1. Nice run by the backup tight end. I think he was the fullback on that play. It'll be 1st and goal. It'll be a handoff. Saeed St. Fleur, touchdown, Blue Hens. Nice and easy first drive of the game. That's what we like to see. As Shoulders' extra kick is up, and it is good as Delaware leads 7-0. But that defense is kind of what I'm concerned about after last week. There's 2 emphases in practice. No turning the ball over. Play tighter defense, man. We got to tackle better. We got to shed blocks better. Just do lots of things better in every phase of the game. But just interesting to see if this Jacksonville State game broke this defense in any way. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. They hand off. And that'll go for a gain of 2. This will be 2nd and 8. Another handoff, and that won't go for anything. He might get back to the original line of scrimmage. That'll be Trace Scott on the tackle for loss there. And it'll be a big 3rd and 8. Will Sam Houston drop back to pass here? They will. Looking, a deep shot down the field. Does he have it? No! Broken up by Cedric Beavers. And that'll be a 3 and out for Sam Houston. Great start. As Zion Tracy back this week, he's going to return, and he'll get out to midfield. It'll be 1st and 10 for Delaware at the 50. And they'll start the drive much like the last one, a handoff to Saeed St. Fleur. Different result, he'll only pick up 1 there. 2nd and 9. Kelsey. He's going to drop back and hits Jake Burdell. Jake Burdell, bunch of room. Tries to spin out of a tackle. He won't get away. But it'll be a first down. Nearing the red zone already. 1st and 10. Kelsey. He's going to drop. He's going to roll to the right. Kelsey. Tons of room. And he'll wisely step out rather than diving for that touchdown. They got 4 more chances for it. It'll be a 1st and goal. Kelsey tried to pitch it. The ball did not pitch. Maybe a good thing. We don't know where that would have gone. And it'll be 2nd and goal now. Kelsey drops, fires. Morgan Kinder complete. Really nice catch by the slot receiver. It'll be 3rd and goal now. Kelsey drops, fires to Burdell, and it won't get in. It'll be the 1-yard line. And that read option really put him behind. It'll be 1st and goal. Probably about half a yard. As Kelsey sneaks in, he's in. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Another very nice drive will make it 14-0. Trying to figure out how Delaware will turn this into a game, because they always seem to. But a really great start. As Kelsey kicks off. And we will have a return for Sam Houston. And they'll get out to about the 20-yard line. Does that say Drew Bledsoe, the 3rd, is playing for this team? Maybe a different Bledsoe. First play of this drive, and it'll be a nice gain. Gain of 9 for Sam Houston. Now 2nd and 1. It's a handoff, and that'll be their 1st down on the day. Mac Dunbar is the running back that we're mainly going to be seeing for Sam Houston. Although they rotate. 1st and 10. A drop back. It will be complete. Gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3. Drop back complete. Beat the 0 blitz, and Dunbar is going to stay in bounds for the 1st there. 1st and 10. Play fake. Dump off to Dunbar. He's got room. He'll come out to the 46-yard line. Pretty nice drive by Sam Houston. First and 10. Drop back. Looking. Over the middle. Finds his man. That'll be a gain of 10. That'll be good for the 1st. Now 1st and 10. With the middle of the field wide open. That's going to be a nice pickup, and that'll end the 1st quarter. Delaware up 14-0, but Sam Houston on the move. So 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff and absolutely gobbled up in the backfield. Dunbar goes down. So it'll be 2nd and long now as Sam Houston continues to hurry up. It'll be another handoff to Mac Dunbar. Dunbar has some room. Oh. Was too fast for the defender there. It'll be 3rd and 3 now. Really big opportunity for Sam Houston to bring this within 1 score as he'll dump it off and out of bounds. So Colby Sessoms is going to come on from the 3-yard line to try and make this an 11-point game. As that kick is up. And it's good. Nice hold by Delaware there. As Zion Tracy just going to call for the fair catch this time. Good to have him back, though. First and 10, Kelsey. He drops back. He rolls to the right. He's got room. And it's a gain of 9. After not having positive rushing yards last week, this is good to see from Mason Kelsey. As Saeed St. Fleur are going to pick up a few. That'll be good enough for the first. First and 10. Kelsey drops, finds Kinder. Loves that underneath route. Little spin, and that'll be enough for the first. Now we're into Sam Houston territory. Now Kelsey, indecisive. He goes down. Eric Bradford Vance with the sack. That'll make it 2nd and 19. Got to make a decision quicker than that. Now 2nd and 19. Kelsey going to drop. Going to dump it off to Donovan Lewis, and that's going to be nothing. As he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be a 3rd and 19. Kelsey, play fake. He's going to heave it up to Burdell, who's wide open. Jake Burdell, first down. Nice play. When you got to have him, he's there. Kelsey. He's going to scramble, and he'll pick up 4. Second and 6 now. Kelsey rolling out, throws across his body, and Jake Burdell didn't quite know what was going on there. I think that's an understandable confusion between Burdell and Kelsey, as the two are usually very much on the same page. Kelsey gonna roll. He's gonna throw it deep, and he's got Donovan Lewis in the end zone. An ill-advised pass maybe, but Mason Kelsey makes the sleepy defense pay. Really nice play. And that kick is up. And it's good. Make it 21-3 Blue Hens. This is where Delaware's got to get better at putting their foot on the neck of opponents they're up big on. They have been in this position many times, and they have come down to the wire in these games an equal amount of times. Sam Houston drops. He's looking. Oh! Busted coverage. And that'll be a big first down. This is what I'm talking about. First and 10. That hurry-up offense. There'll be a handoff to the backup running back, and he'll lose 2. Nicely done. Now 2nd and 12. Passing down likely here. He drops back. They're sending pressure, and he'll beat it. Spin move! Down the sideline out to the 30-yard line. Now deep into Delaware territory. At least in field goal range, I'd have to guess. Switch to man here. I think we can do it. 1st and 10. Drop back. No pressure. Beavers falls. A little juke move, and he'll be out to the 5-yard line. Gonna be honest, that was completely my fault. I need to be better. 1st and goal now. Handoff. No, it's a fake. He'll keep, and he'll lose 4 on that one. Nicely done. Good discipline. Now 2nd and goal. Drop back to the sideline and won't have anything. Maybe a gain of 1. Now it's 3rd and goal. Drop back. Looking. Receiver open. And he won't get in. And Sam Houston is going to settle again. Nice stop, Delaware. As that kick is up. And it's through. So 2 almost sure touchdowns turned into field goals. It's kind of been why this game isn't close so far today. So really good stuff from this Delaware defense in the red zone at the very least. Maybe questionable by Sam Houston why they don't take the points. As Saeed St. Fleur has a hole. And we'll reach the 2-minute warning there. All timeouts still intact. Let's make this 28-6 going into the half. As Kelsey, he's going to drop. And he's going to dump. No, batted down at the line. Nice play. Second and 10, Blue Hens. Hand off to St. Fleur. Big hole. And they've been able to run the ball pretty well today so far. 51 yards by Saeed St. Fleur. Hand off to him again. It'll pick up some. That wasn't a disaster. A 2nd and 4. A minute and so to go. A pass to Morgan Kinder, who breaks a tackle. Kinder into the open field. Out to the 20-yard line. Pretty good. Kelsey going to drop. He's going to roll out to his left. Has a man maybe, and he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage before being pushed out. 2nd and 10, 49 seconds to play in the quarter. Kelsey, he's going to keep. He's got room. Is that a touchdown? You betcha! Mason Kelsey, the freshman, another rushing touchdown. Good stuff on the ground, and that'll make it 28-6. But I've seen this one a bunch of times before. I'm not satisfied. Let's keep it going. We got a big one against Missouri State next week, and I want to be ready for that game. Because I have lost to Coach Wagner before. There's a nice gain. Drop back, pressure, and sacked. Coverage sack there. It'll be Mekhi Carmen who ends up making the play, as I think that'll be the end of this half. One more play maybe for Sam Houston. They'll take a shot. Looking, he's going to dump it off short. Washington will make the tackle, and we go into halftime up 28-6. One of the better first half performances I can remember. But we're not satisfied yet. Let's keep it going. 8 yards of carry for Saeed St. Fleur. Yeah, that'll play. That pass to Donovan Lewis was insane. I don't know why we did that. And some second half action underway now from Sam Houston, Texas. And Delaware kicks off. We will have a return out to about the 20, make it the 18. And that's where the Sam Houston offense will set up shop. They would feel a lot more in this game if they didn't have to settle for field goals. As he goes down! Second sack of the game. And that one is going to be Derek Malone. who's been our leading sack getter this season. 2nd and 13 is going to be a handoff, and it'll be a nice gain. I think Delaware was expecting pass there, so Mac Dunbar going to have a nice gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 now. Handoff. It's a keeper. Offensive lineman shoved the linebacker into his way, and then he had to get out of the way, causing him to get tackled for a loss. Just unlucky. He probably had a lane there. But it'll be Delaware ball nonetheless. It's be 1st and 10. Kelsey going to roll. Looking, sees a man open, is going to hit Morgan Kinder. That'll be a gain of 8. Jakari Kelly hasn't really been involved at all today. 2nd and 2. Kelsey going down. Indecisive again. The freshman needs to get better at that. And that'll be 3rd and 14. Kelsey going to drop back. Going to hit Morgan Kinder, who is tackled very well. And that's going to lead to the first punt of the day by Delaware. Unfortunate. As the kick by Glass is returnable, but will be fair caught at the 31. So pretty bad offensive drive there. The second I mentioned Jakari Kelly's name, the drive stalls. As they're looking and go down. Gain of 1 there at least by Landon Locke. He's not been able to rush the football at all today. As Locke drops back and batted down at the line. That'll make it 3rd and 9 now. Here we go. Locke drops back. He looks, and it's a fumble and recovered. Derek Malone forces it. And Shockley recovers. Nicely done getting pressure there. And Delaware gets the ball right back. Shows you good things can happen when you punt the football. As Morgan Kinder has tons of room, and he'll get out to the 9-yard line. Be 1st and goal. Kelsey. He drops. He sees Saeed St. Fleur, who can't quite get in. It'll be from the 1-yard line. And now 2nd and goal. St. Fleur, touchdown. Nice and easy. That'll be 35-6. This is what more we like to see. This is the kind of game this team has been missing. Thank you, Coach King. As he'll be tackled out at the 21. This one's going to be a handoff and nothing. Gobbled up for a loss of 3. This defense has been fierce in the second half. 2nd and 13. It's going to be a dump off. Nice block. There's going to be some room on the tight end screen, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Good play design. You tip your hat on that one. 1st and 10 now. Hand off. And a nice pickup by Dunbar. Now 2nd and 2. Locke drops back. He looks and going to dump off as Jarius Moore will pick up the 1st. Nice little drive here by Sam Houston. As Locke drops back, he looks. And, oh, great defense there by Gavin Moole to come back and make a play on the ball. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. This one's going to be a handoff. Dunbar maybe picks up one. Really nice play by Chris Colo. And now 3rd and 9. Chance to get off the field for Delaware. Landon Locke. He drops back. He's looking. Deep shot. Down the field. Oh, it's caught. Cedric Beavers completely overshoots it. That's going to be a touchdown. Cedric Beavers doesn't do that often. That is a rare mistake by him. And that's going to be 35-13 here. You know how we respond to this? In other games, we respond to this with a 3 and out. We're responding with a touchdown drive. Because this is a new team. 1st and 10. Donovan Lewis picks up 6. 2nd and 4. Kelsey drops back. Taking a shot down the field. Has Donovan Lewis in double coverage, and that'll be broken up. Maybe a shot to Jakari Kelly would have been better there. As it'll be 3rd and 4 now. It'll be a drop back. Kelsey has a wide open side. St. Fleur. He's got running room. We're down the sideline. Bunch of room. Out to the 24. Really, really great run by Saeed St. Fleur there. And they are deep in Sam Houston territory now. So it'll be 1st and 10. Play action. Kelsey. He's going to roll to his left. He's looking. All of his receivers are to the right. He throws back. Almost intercepted. Not a good pass. Antoine Clemens almost made him pay for it. Stop throwing that pass. Very rarely going to be complete. As 2nd and 10, Kelsey going to step up. Avoids the linebacker. Whoa! Nice run. Deep, deep, deep now. It'll be goal to go from the 4-yard line. Very good, Mason Kelsey. It'll be 1st and goal. Handoff. Greg Spiller comes into the game for the first time today, and he'll pick up 2. As we head into the 4th. 35-13, Blue Hens up. Taking a look at the playoff picture. Some teams from our league ranked. Jacksonville State, Middle Tennessee State, Toledo, App State, Ohio. To name the few that I could see right there on the picture. Shout out to all of them. Especially the ones up in the north. You know, shout out Ohio, shout out Toledo. As we hand off to St. Fleur, that'll be an easy touchdown. Go up 42-13. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but this team, anytime they've been in a big position, they have lost. We're 0-3 against users and SEC teams, so I would not rank us personally, but thank you. First and 10. Drop back by Locke, as KT say he's going to bring down the big tight end. Locke's been efficient today, but hasn't really done quite enough to put the team in a good position, as Mac Dunbar was just upended. Seven minutes to go in this one. It's going to be a dump off. Nice pass by Landon Locke. We should switch up the defense here, give him something else to look at. First and 10. Fake to Mac Dunbar. This one's going deep. Cedric Beavers, can you redeem yourself? It'll at least be a pass breakup. 2nd and 10, and that pass is broken up. Zion Tracy been playing well today in coverage. He'll be credited with the PBU there. Nate Spack was okay, but it's nice to have Tracy back, as it'll be a handoff on 3rd and 10 to Dunbar. He won't get the first, and now they're going to go for it. Decently spread out for a 4th and 1. Let's see what happens here. It's a handoff. Dunbar has a bunch of room, over pursued, and he'll be at 1st and goal now. Mac Dunbar nearing 100 yards on the day. At 1st and goal, Locke drops back. He's looking. Does he have time? Throws it away last second. Nice coverage. Now we'll be at 2nd and goal. Gavin Moole! Oh, that was actually Kashawn Cox with the sack there. And it'll be 3rd and goal to the 15 now. It's a long way to go. It's a drop back. Looking. Incomplete. So this will be their final chance here. They got to get 15 on this play or nothing. Locke drops. He's looking. Corner of the end zone. Picked off by Washington. 2nd interception of the day. Nicely done. And that should pretty much do it, as Delaware should hold on to win this one at this point. Mason Kelsey, he's going to drop off on 1st and 10 to Vitko. Second and 10, Kelsey going to step up, batted down at the line, and that'll be incomplete. And now 3rd and 10. Kelsey fires, incomplete. Had an open Jakari Kelly, but just wasn't on target. And they're going to have to punt again. As the fair catch is made at the 46-yard line. Man, we need a better punter. First and 10. Locke alone in the backfield. He drops back. He's looking in. Goes down. 3rd sack of the day for Derek Malone. 4 TFLs. 3 of them are sacks. Love it from the big man. Now 2nd and 17. Locke finds his man on the slant. It's actually Derek Bledsoe the third, not Drew. And 3rd and 10. Locke looking. He's going to take a shot. Oh, Cedric Beavers mossed again. I got to stop clicking on there, man. Cedric Beavers is way too good of a player to be allowing those catches. It's because I want to be an interception guy. It's going to be a handoff now. And a pretty nice carry by Dunbar. 2nd and 4. We got 3 minutes to play. And a nice gain by Locke. He still has negative 22 rushing yards on the day from sacks. But, ooh, Jesus Christ, what a terrible voice crack. As the hands off to Mac Dunbar. He'll gain nothing, but Dunbar made it to 100 on the day. So you tip your hat to him. 2nd and goal, looking. Finds his man, but will be short as we hit the 2-minute warning. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. So it'll be a handoff. Dunbar in. Touchdown, Bearcats. They'll make it 42-20. That'll likely be your final math here. Oh, shit. Was not paying attention there, but Makai Carmen recovers the onside kick. We get a little bailed out on that one. As 1st and 10, just trying to run out this clock here. Nice pancake by the left tackle. As we let that clock tick a little bit. 2nd and 10. And finally gets one into Jakari Kelly. I just wanted him to have a catch today. He's too good to not. I think we're going to run it the rest of the way. Handoff. St. Fleur, nothing. Second down, another handoff to St. Fleur. He tries to get to the outside. He'll lose a couple yards there, too. And this should be the last play of the game. 3rd and 14. Kelsey going to drop back, going to dump it off underneath the side, St. Fleur. And that'll let the clock tick all the way out. And Delaware will be victorious again. 7th win on the season. Heading into the Missouri State game next week, looking to go 8-4. Nice win by Delaware. Match their regular season win total from last season. One more win, and they'll go above it. A nice win. Good to see some growth from this team, but we got to keep it going. I want to see this team get better and better and better.